Jacksonville Pool. All right, what's up, everybody? Tim Jones here at my wonderful home location for Jacksonville APA at the one and only Qball Billiards. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream here. We got a great day of entertainment here for you. In fact, there's a quick little instant replay of all things. I actually did not cue that up, by the way. That is the last instant replay that was on the stream. I just want that very clear of all things for it to pop up. I didn't realize that's what was going to pop up here. But what's up, everybody? We're here for the Jack and Jill, and they're definitely going up a hill to get their way to Vegas here for the wonderful Vegas qualifier. JT, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's up, man? I'm doing good.
Good, good.
Ready to watch some good pool.
Yeah, man. We got shooting impaired for round number 2. This is in the winner side bracket versus stroke and run. And JT, you figured it out a moment ago here. You want to explain why Team Stroke and Run is named Stroke and Run, by the way? Because I love this.
Yeah, I believe Ann is from We Got the Runs, and Shree's from Strokers.
There we go. I definitely like that that thought process here for sure. It's a fun way of coming up with a team name.
What is up, Jay Money?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Justin Lamont over there. Saw Christian Danico fighting against, it was Rosa and Mr. Goalie there, who they were playing against. And I think that battle ended up going hill-hill. I don't want to misspeak.
Both these teams went hill-hill.
Yeah. So we've already had some really, tight. In fact, trying to think now. Let's see. We saw Mama Lane's and Ian's match go hill-hill. And this one, actually, all of these did. So table 6, table 12, table 11, I know for sure went hill-hill.
Table 9.
Table 9 went, yep.
Sam and Thomas versus Wes and
Good Lord of mercy.
Yeah.
Not the Angels versus Mama, it is. And the Angels are not out in the outfield this time around, Mr. Logan Lane. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the live stream, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. Again, you know me, Tim Jones, the voice of Jacksonville Pool. And appreciate all you guys for being here and tuning into the live stream. If y'all will do me a favor, of course, as we go throughout and progress throughout the day, please get that live stream shared out for us. Show the love, show the support.
What's up, Logan Doggett Lane?
Mr. Logan Doggett Lane. That is, I tell you, I don't know if I see any post from Zach ever that don't include something about Logan Lane in his Facebook post. If there's a post and you see Zach's name on it,
joke, yeah.
You see Logan Lane's name mentioned in the post.
It's Daddy Lane.
Yep. Speaking about things to come here, we do have, and I see the flyer for it, but I keep forgetting that it's, September really is not that far away, but we do have the U.S. Amateur Championship qualifiers. That's going to be happening over at Beach's Qball this year. Very excited for that one. It's going to be a great event. Great event. And also coming up, we're going to have the Jacksonville Invitational here soon, which I'm super excited to see how that tournament's going to run. It's going to be the first time ever. So a lot of really cool events coming to Jacksonville APA right around the corner here from everybody. All right, Christian up to start the break here. Shree and Team Stroke and Run racking there. Stoney, good morning to you. Well, good afternoon. I'm sorry. I knew I was already going to do it today too. Goodness gracious.
Get out here and share this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't hit share again online. I talked about it earlier. Thank you. Let me do that. And guys, let us know how the audio is sounding. We're trying not to let too much of the music come through as always. That's always the big issue here that we always fight with at any pool hall. It isn't here. It's just in general when doing live streams. So.
The Angels versus Mama.
The Angels versus Mama.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, this is it's great too because all 4 of these players definitely know each other, played against each other, got a lot of love for each other.
On the same teams.
Ooh, if that 9 would have clipped into that 8 ball, I think that left-hand side pocket would have opened up beautifully. Wow. Live stream is up. There we go. Shared to both my main pages here.
Logan must be watching this from work. Logan, if you want, we can start a fire here, and you can come here and watch.
I don't even know if that'd be necessary after yesterday's tornado right down the road. Guys, I hope and pray everybody was safe. It was very rough storms yesterday, and it's funny. I won't say who it is because they may or may not play in the league, but a buddy of mine was trying to correct me thinking I was wrong. So I was trying to lay down when the storm started coming yesterday and rest. And then I get the ring on my phone, and I see it says tornado warning. And I'm sitting there looking, I'm like, wait, I was like, that's the bad one, that's the bad one. And I'm like yelling at my wife, I'm like, get in the closet, get the kids. And so we're trying to scramble and stuff. And like, I even like quickly, because I was like half awake, I Googled it real fast just to make sure I wasn't wrong, since I was half awake for a second. And a buddy of mine was like, he's like, warning is like not the bad one, right? I said, no, it is. He's like, no, you're wrong about that. And I'm like, oh, buddy. I was like, so make some money off of you. I was like, you sure about this?
I said there was a storm yesterday. That's kind of me. I heard about this flipped vehicle and all this. I was like,
what
what happened?
It literally was the dealership
Yeah.
right, behind us, like literally a quarter of a mile down the road.
That's crazy.
Flipped that truck real fast.
Jamie said rooting for them for not them liars.
For team not them liars.
Yeah, they won the first round. They said no, they don't want to be on the stream. Jason said.
That is true.
Jason said, do not put me on the stream.
That is very true.
So sorry, Jamie, you can't watch.
That's exactly what was said. But Jamie, how you doing, my dear? Hope you're doing well and blessed. Hope the family's doing well too. TJ says, so we got a little bit of wind, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a smidge, yeah. All right, let's take a look here. I tell you, man, I'm a little sad I didn't capture it, but just took a moment to get things set up and want to make sure the tournament was running smooth and everything. But Christian earlier, man, I got to watch a couple of his shots, and he did two tremendous, very tough cuts in that left-hand side pocket earlier on the 8-ball, back-to-back, too. I mean, it was like I even told him, I said, man, I would have hit replay on that. I 100% would have hit replay on that. It was so good. It was nice. Ruben Natchin, while I watch you guys, hope you're having a great day. Jamie, we are. We're having a very blessed day. It's good. It's always fun to be here at Qball. I try not to show favoritism, obviously, in what I do with streaming and being at certain locations, but of course I play out of Qball, so it's a little tough for me not to be, biased in that regard. Yeah, exactly. It's really tough, but I always love being here. So,
which I believe both these teams are from Qball. So.
Yes. Yeah, I would be surprised otherwise unless Christian started playing a different place or something out of nowhere.
No.
So, his car in that front parking lot says otherwise.
Pretty much.
Ooh, a lot of action on that 8-ball.
Not a bad lead.
Yeah, look at that. Almost snuck it up to that 9-ball.
Yeah, they have no other stripe to shoot.
Also, guys, I do have my little fan over here. If y'all start hearing a lot of fan noise in the background, just please feel free to let me know. I may not be fully paying attention. It was getting a little warm in here earlier, which, I mean, it's to be expected to an extent. 96, 97-degree weather outside for majority of the day is tough to keep a building cool. Yeah, I don't think Shree has really enough room to. Looks like the 12 ball is what he may be looking at.
He just clips it and goes up table behind the 15 and 13 up there.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's going to be the best because if he can dominate that top half of that table and leave it up there, I mean, you have kind of a separation of powers here, right?
I believe Danica's shooting next, so definitely.
Oh, yeah.
You just got to leave it harder for the lower rank.
Now we talked about this earlier, JT, but that was a really great strategy that you talked about as well. So you want to kind of fill them in on kind of a thought. Oh, he had enough room to see it.
Oh, he did.
You kind of want to fill them in on a thought process of like when is better times than others during this.
Yeah, as long as you're knowing who's shooting behind you.
Yeah.
If you know a higher rank shooting behind you, obviously, like harder to plan for that. But if you know a lower rank shooting behind you, you can play a lot easier safes because they don't actually work out as long as you leave them long.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the downfall, right? Whenever you have like a 7-3 skill level, team, because it's max 10, right, chat? So when you have the 7-3, obviously you have the benefit of that higher skill level player that should be able to get you out of some of the trouble and hopefully give you better timeouts and stuff. But that is where, like, also on the flip side of the coin, having, say, like two evenly, like a 5-5 situation, for instance, like, goodness gracious, there is something to be said about having a 5-5 because then
then it doesn't matter who's shooting behind you.
You kind of expect them to have, like, two rail kick shots in their pocket sometimes, and especially the one rails and stuff like that. So it does beg the question, what's the optimal team running? But I want to say, and I don't want to misspeak, but I feel like the majority of times when I've seen people win, it's normally been like the 7-3, 6-floor kind of split in most cases.
I like the 6-4. 5-5 strong, though.
5-5 is strong. I like the 6-4. I definitely agree with you. There's a lot to be said about that. Katrina, what's up, brother? He says, And he's rooting on Soraya in here. Yeah, it's her and Alden, right?
Yep.
If I remember correctly.
They
Yeah.
beat Brian and Holly first round.
Oh wow, there we go.
So they are in the winner side.
Team Rick and Morty was his name.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of people. This is one of the events too, guys. I was talking about this before, but this event always fills up. I mean, it is. I don't think I've ever remembered a time when this event has not filled up before. So this is definitely something that you're like, hey, like I really like the idea behind this. Make sure you get signed up early. The moment signups come up, make sure you get in there and get your team rocking and rolling. Not say edits can't happen. You know, things happen. People's skill level moves up. We had that situation, right? Unfortunately for Justin and oh shoot, who was his partner? Because Mikey scooped her. I'm trying to remember now. I cannot think of who it was, but Mikey ended up getting it. Let me see if I have it on here, so I don't misquote who it is. I know I'm going to. Let's see. I see almost right in there. Jen. That's right. That's right. Miss Jen. Yep. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, she did not today. She did not do it today. Did she do a magical? Oh, my God. Oh. Kelly? I literally have these two next to me, and both of them bring out their phones, and both of them in chat typing the word doubles, and I've already done something today. Oh, Lord have mercy. There's a magical phrase or word that I'm into again, and I got to play the guesseroo. Goodness gracious. Kelly up to her shenanigans. Oh, my gosh. I love it. I freaking love it.
What a good shot, bud.
Oh, man. Back to the game. Oh my gosh, this is too good. Doubles and doubles. Y'all crack me up. Oh, there we go.
Scary Larry didn't let you down, huh?
Scary Larry didn't let her down. Seems like Tanisha and Larry got their win. That's funny. Marianne's in on it too. Oh, Lord. I love it. So I'm guessing then there's a post that I won't be able to see, which I won't go looking for. But whatever you guys do, please, we did a great job on it. But please do not tell me what the magical phrase is. Don't mess it up. Make sure you read the post. Normally it's been on Mike and Kelly APA's Facebook page is where they did it last time. So I'm assuming that's the same concept again. And there's some sort of phrase or wording or something that I'm using that will have a trigger for you to respond back to. Then count the one ball.
Like a good shot.
Great job trying not to hold that too.
Yeah.
A lot of people make that mistake. You actually still need a little bit of that energy. It's not gonna. I don't know. It's not one of those that you give 100% of your energy and transfers 90% away. It
Curious
really.
how he's gonna play this 5.
I'm assuming he's gonna use a little bottom right and come below the 8. I'm just worried about him getting stuck behind it. Behind the 12, that is.
That's
sorry.
what he's looking at.
Did the light just come on? Okay, yeah. I was like feeling crazy for a moment. I thought y'all had a lamp right here for a second. Yeah, I'm assuming a little bottom left. I'm sorry. I definitely said bottom right, but
yeah, it was a hard shot regardless. Yeah. He's gonna have to leave her a shot.
I mean, she can do this one of two ways, and I'm actually kind of a fan of her attempting the bank.
I would too.
Because if she misses,
opponent's got 6 balls still on the table.
6 balls, but like even if she comes up, hopefully it's about center table maybe.
Yep.
In fact, I would probably even tell her to hit it soft and just get it center of the table. This is Christian's shot next.
I'd have full confidence in her. I'd say shoot the bank. You're hopefully expecting them not to. You're expecting them not to run out. Hopefully, but. Oh, she went for the cut. Oh, did she just drain it all the way down? Go, baby!
What a shot by Danica. Wow. Man, that was amazing.
And she marked that pocket, too.
Let's see if I can get my instant replay to work in time. I sure did. Take a look, top right hand of your screen there, guys. That was, man, brilliance. And, I mean, just she hit it with such good speed. Because that looked like it was heading straight to the heart of the pocket.
And like you said, Christian can't ask for better because he's shooting next.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you know all the pressure now is going to be on Stream Mama Lane. I mean, even if he lands a defense, like you got to know who your defense in here. And your defense against Christian Daniels now.
He's going to try to kick it, definitely.
I almost feel like he's got to go for the run. I don't know if there's going to be a good enough defense here.
I don't agree with this.
Oh, is he trying to get out of the pocket?
He's just going to block it maybe.
He's using bottom here by the luck of it.
He made it.
Yeah, he made the 8.
Yeah, he was trying to knock it out of the pocket maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have just, I guess, went for the run, I guess.
It looked like the
Hard,
8 was towards the top end of the pocket right up here,
he's
guys.
trying to bang it off that.
Yeah, he's trying to get it off of that. I mean, I don't blame him for trying for something. I mean, it's just one of those, that's you know you're do or die in that situation, so. Well, team shooting impaired will take the first rack. Both of these teams, max skill level of 10 between both of them. Shree being a 6, Mama Lane being a 4, Christian being a 7, Danica being a 3. And because that's 4 games is what each team must win. There is no sudden death in this, by the way. That was asked a couple times today, unfortunately already, but a couple matches, I mean, which I'm not surprised when they go hill. You're talking about 7 racks, and you add in the timeouts. Saw quite a few timeouts on these first 3 tables being used as well, and especially if you take average shot time of between 20 to 40 seconds. Realistically, a match taken in an hour and a half would not be uncalled for 7 racks. So,
yeah, I want to put Logan on the spot. Logan, who are you going for here?
Sam's in there saying it too. Did I already trigger it again? I feel like some. All right, I feel like I'm being trolled now. Is what I feel like, because everybody has Mary's not here physically. I think she is. All right, I'm wondering if I'm being trolled now. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Not getting nothing out of me, brother.
No, yeah, please, and I appreciate that. I loved the game last time. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Talk about not a lot of fun, though. I do not like this table right now. Goodness.
Well, at least she's got ball in hand.
Yeah.
Probably solid.
So, JT, this is a question somebody has asked before. Can she go after that 5 ball there with ball in hand?
5 with ball in hand. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit the 5 in the corner or side, and you can even play a little bottom, bring it back for your 1.
I've heard somebody say before that you can't, with ball in hand, hit something that is below the head string.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't play a lot of 8-ball, so you can tell. So that is below, yeah. So
yeah.
No, this 8-ball, yeah, you can't. A trick question.
It was a
Catch
little
me
bit of a
off
trick
guard.
question. That's what I was trying to see if you were going to catch or not. So can you or can you not go after that 5?
No.
Yeah, bingo.
No.
Yeah, yep. That is very true. You cannot touch that 5 ball there.
Nope. Good choice of trying to steal these solids.
Yeah, solids is definitely the solid choice, to say the least. A little bit more openness. You got too much of a cluster with the with 4 stripes, 5 stripes realistically.
Logan, that is not answering who you're.
If y'all look right up over there,
who you decide to win.
There we go. Good shape for the 7 and a breakout here with the 4-3 situation. And guys, thank y'all for everybody that's already tuning into the live stream. Appreciate y'all being here. Make sure and hit share for the stream.
Ooh. Small miss.
Yeah, small miss. Very, very, very. I see what you did there.
Oh,
no. It's got jokes. Guys, if y'all don't know what he's talking about, by the way, we had some words and phrases, and that was one of them during the last time, so. Oh, he's saying team shooting impaired has never been for doubles, so rooting them on. There you go.
Okay.
Dara says, what event? This is the Jack and, what do you mean what event? This is Jack and Jill. People want to see Dara and Sam on the stream. Samantha Shea, that is not a true story. You are very biased in that regards.
She's like, I want to watch myself play.
Why am I not surprised that you're in here rooting for yourself to be on the live stream? Oh my goodness gracious! There may have been some polling shenanigans last time that were a lot of fun to see happen. As for who got on the live, I did enjoy the fact that Mike and Kelly did ask, though. I will say that much. That was very enjoyable. I told them I would love to see that more often. Because there are some people that do like being on the live stream. Like any day of the week, I can put Sam on the live stream, right? Like 100 any day of the week. I think she could be having one of the worst days of her life, and she still want to be on the live stream, right?
The people told me.
The people's champ. And then there's some others that oh, stop. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Woo!
Logan, I'm telling Mama Lane you're rooting against her.
Made me pucker there for a moment. But yeah, there are some people that don't enjoy the live stream, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all here. I love Dar. Him and Sam literally sitting over there on the sidelines right there waiting for their next matchup.
Oh, what event is this?
I will say, by the way, one of my favorite things about these events, so not only are they one day, which I very much enjoy as well, not from a streaming standpoint, but from just a player standpoint, but also I like the fact that because it's not bracketed in a way where there's time slots, you can get rolling with the next round, even if, like, 'cause there were still, what was it, I think 3 matches going on when matches were, 3 or 4 matches still going on when the rest of the matches were getting called. Oh, I did it. I didn't use the loud here, but you guys are quiet. Yeah, we're definitely a little soft and a little quiet here. All right, let me see if I can get it pulled up on my phone here. Getting asked about the bracket for Jack and Jill. Oh, shoot. I saw what the people said. Here you go, guys. I'm gonna hop on the phone and I'll post the bracket here. 1 second, guys. One moment here. There we go.
All Danica has to do is roll this 2 up for Christian. He might be able to hit the 4 and break out the 7.
Yeah, they definitely need some love on that 7 ball. Was that 7 and it's the 9 tied up, or the 7-12, sorry. Yeah, that's a big problem for him.
Oh, she chose to draw it.
That was interesting.
What a bad leave.
Yeah.
Christian could have made that 7.
Yeah, he could have worked with it some. Bare minimum, I mean, he could have left it beside the pocket.
That's not a bad leave for Shree's up right now, right? Yeah.
He's going to go after this 13, I'm assuming, bottom right-hand corner pocket.
Yeah, the only other shot is the back cut to 12, but he's wanting to leave that locked up on the 7.
Guys, we're going to try to make some sound adjustments. Star, I know you're trying to listen in as well, bud. Again, sorry, just trying to keep the music cut out so we don't get
know if he was messing with us or not.
copywritten stricken.
He's not even got it to his ears.
Oh, I thought he had it. He had his earbuds in.
Yeah, he might have earpieces.
Gosh darn it. I got to start picking out when I'm doing the word. Well, Mama Lane back to it here, and she's got good eyes on this.
Aiming up to 15.
Yeah. Yeah, just leave the 12 alone. Let your opponent have to deal with it first.
Yeah, she can roll this up, and Christian, will you have the 10 or the 9 back in the side pocket? Can't tell the angle on this. It was a good shot too, because he would have had the 10 all the way down.
I wonder if Christian can work with the 4 now. Oh no, it's Danica up. Shoot, forgive me. I wonder if Danica can work with the 4. Wait, didn't she just shoot, or did I miss Christian's shot because I looked over because of the doubles word? I must have missed it because I thought Danica shot after.
Yeah, I thought she drew it.
Yeah, drew it, missed, and then Shree shot.
Shree shot and missed, and then it was.
Oh, okay, okay, that's why. Okay, my bad. I did miss the shot then. Sorry, guys.
She is attacking this 4.
I think it's just. I mean, she's pretty much stuck to do it anyways, but I think she might still be able to see some of the 7 if she wanted to go after it. But I think the 4 is the right call no matter what. I think even if she could see the 2, right? Like, let's say the 10 wasn't there. I think even if she could see the 2, I think the 4 is still the right call.
Oh, look at this.
That's phenomenal.
Look at
what
that.
a shot. Yeah, let's go.
Here's up. Yeah, Shree up again, and they're challenging him.
I will say in these events too that when you have a lower skill level, gosh darn it, Jason's in on it now too. Okay. Oh man, I will say in these events that you know, I will, whenever you have your lower skill level, you have got to have them to be able to point out and kind of direct where they're going about things. And that will save you on having to use timeouts and stuff. There's nothing against the rules with them pointing on the table like, I'm going here, I'm going there, stuff like that as well. I'm fine with that. All right, I think we're gonna get Money on the mic with us too here, which would be good. Get some more insight onto these matches.
Yeah. I'm actually curious who he would choose. They're all like alike teams.
Yeah, you guys can pick it. I got to stay non-biased as much as I can, but
I'm non-biased, but my Calcutta pick was Anna Tree.
there you go. I hear you there. I hear you there.
Was.
I don't blame you though. I mean, that's definitely
a strong team.
There's definitely a couple of really, really strong teams and stuff here. All right, guys, bear with us for just a moment here. We're getting Justin.
And he knew exactly what to grab.
Yep.
Let me bring this to you. Yeah, I can bring it back. Yep. And boy, quick with it.
All right, J Money, get it close to your mouth there for me.
What's up?
What's up, buddy? How you doing, sir?
Good.
Living the dream.
Living the dream, never wake up, right?
Exactly.
So we forced Logan
There
to
we go.
answer the question of who he wants to win in this match.
What was the verdict?
He actually went with Christian Danica
Yeah.
against Mama Lane.
He said,
Who's his mom?
Mama Lane.
Mama Lane. He was saying because they haven't been for doubles before.
That's a good
So,
point.
yeah.
Logan and his mom just went last year.
Yep.
They did very well.
So who's your choice?
I don't have a dog in the fight. I just wanted it to be a good match. I like Hill Hill.
I did say my Calcutta pick for the whole tournament was Anna Cherie. That's a big, strong pick.
Yeah, they could be an underdog.
Marianne's catching me each time with this. I'm oh my gosh, what's the word? Ugh.
Only you knew.
If only.
But speaking of Logan and his mom, they did very well last year in Vegas. They, I think they got maybe like 17, 20, something like that.
Yeah, they were up there, and that was
Oh, they went further than that. Yeah.
was that the team they were switching lanes? Was
Yes.
that, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Fun name.
Yeah, they ended up
Yeah.
losing to a team from Canada. So
Dude, all right, I'm gonna tell you, when I was up in Montreal, some of them Canadian teams, wow,
they're strong.
dude, they are.
Yeah.
And it's great too, because I've seen people tell me before, and I've never really thought about this, but they were saying how, like, in some areas a 4 may not compare to your 4 in your area. I mean, and I get that too, because if you start thinking about
What's there for? A 6 here?
well, not. I mean, I wouldn't say quite that high,
mean,
but
I
they're up
I
there.
in teams I've played against Canadian
Oh,
teams,
what a
and they've had
shot.
4 or 5s that are breaking running multiple racks. So
Wow.
I mean, they're pretty strong.
You also got to consider too, like with the areas, like who they're potentially up against and who it is
Right.
they're
Exactly.
facing and
That's a
stuff.
quick
so-
match.
Oh, that match is over,
That's what I said. That's a quick match.
dude. That was like a 30-minute round. That was like a 30-minute round. That's wild.
Tough shot right here for Cherie.
Switching lanes. What's the score over here?
It's 1-0.
1-0.
Christian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a 8 out of turn for Shri. Danica
Oh,
did an
yeah.
amazing cut with the 8, left it in the top right-hand
He
corner
tried
pocket.
to
Try to bop
hit
it out of there.
hit the 8 hard to get it out of the pocket, and he ended up making it.
Good
Gotcha.
defense. Look at that.
Get the old jump cue out.
Right. Oh no.
You can't jump in here, can you?
You
Unless it's
can,
your
you can
playing
full
cue.
queue, yeah, full queue up. Speaking of, I want to talk to Billy and Lauren, not about jump queue, but y'all just around me. I think I want, they were showing off a new brake tip that I'm kind of thinking of trying. I kind of remember the name of it, of which one it was. I think it was it a town one that they were showing earlier?
That green one or
yeah,
red
the green
one or whatever it was?
It was a green one. I remember it was green.
It's a town.
Yeah, it was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking I want to try that.
Here's Santoro.
Oh my
Santoro in the house, the mayor.
The mayor.
The mayor.
The mayor. He's
The people's mayor.
Yep. He's running for office.
Oh, Lord.
He's got my
Yeah,
vote.
there it is. There it is. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Unfortunately, he's not allowed on the microphone.
Small miss. He actually was on the mic a while ago, but he
Yeah.
actually did pretty good.
Yeah, he did really good. He was all, he took
He
it
was on
super
his
serious.
A game.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was on his best behavior.
He was. He really
He
was.
was cutting Kelly off, trying to focus on just the match.
Yeah,
we were laughing.
Yeah, it was tough to get him to
Yeah.
talk about something else other than the match.
Ooh, little firm.
Yeah, she hit that with a lot of
It is
lot of
Christian up
energy.
next. Oh, it rolled further than I
Yeah,
thought
you
it
should
did.
be able to back cut this a little bit.
Yeah.
Go
This
a
is
couple
tough.
rounds. You're gonna have to leave a bank shot for the 8 though.
Yeah, it's one of those you're gonna take your medicine on 8 if you end up making it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not really an if and
You
or
might
but
be able
about
to play a little right, leave her a shot by the 13. I'm not sure if you can
That's
hold it
what I was
though.
thinking, like a little softer shot, and
Yeah.
it's definitely a tougher.
Let's
Or you
see
can go
what he
2
does.
rails and leave it behind the 8, same shot.
Yeah. Oh, he overcut it.
it. Oh yeah, he did. Wow.
Good lead though.
Sit.
Who's shooting? Shree.
Yeah, Shree's up. Well,
Yeah, you gotta roll that 9 in, nice and easy.
Yep,
leave 'em
and 13, and then the 8 in the side.
Yep, for sure.
look at that. I see more of these OCD shirts coming in.
I got mine on today.
Yeah, love Billy.
Logan
Moore.
said they
Yeah.
really
Shout
know how to
out.
rank them. And
Shout out Billy Burke,
Well, good
the
people.
master of the Q.
Good people, man. I loved it too when we had which one? We were at Beaches. I'm trying to think which event it was that he just was there doing Q work.
8-ball
it was
double.
fun.
8-ball teams.
yeah,
Oh,
let's say
gosh
y'all
darn it.
posed for it.
Yeah.
You, Brian, and
That was
Till
8-ball teams. Tim, just stop letting them mess with you, man. They're just giving you a hard time.
There's no way they're just giving me a hard time. There's been more people that are not here that are participating.
Yeah, they've been texting them out, man.
So I was right about a guess right off the bat, thinking that you were trolling me. Are you trolling me today?
They're
Is,
trolling you.
is there a Facebook post or not? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get y'all so badly.
They're trolling you 100%.
I'm stealing all those Reese brownies, okay?
Wow, what a shot.
What a
Wow.
shot. And it's
Straight
Man.
in.
does 8 go? I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah,
It
it goes. It
Goes
goes.
past that 13? No, it
I
doesn't.
don't think it does.
It does.
No way.
Play to our left right here to the tit. It's going all day.
To the pocket point.
Yep. To the pocket point. Sorry. I know
Take a
we're on
look at this
Facebook.
shot by
Looking at it, I
Danica,
don't think it
too.
goes.
Goodness gracious.
I don't think it goes.
It goes.
But I think you
She
still
clipped
leave
that
it.
beautifully.
I think you still hit it and leave it.
That
in
ball
the
goes all
pocket.
day.
It does not.
Yeah, it does not go.
100% it goes.
If it went, Christian would have made it go.
Yeah, he would.
He's
already-
going. He's looking
He's
at it.
cussing himself
Dude,
out.
he's literally like, he's talking to the pool gods
I
above.
told you guys, listen.
He's marketing in case.
Listen to the pool god.
He's marketing in case. There's
Listen.
no way.
All right, when this goes in, you guys better say
It's
sorry.
it's like it's there though. It's like
Dude, I trust Christian's shot a lot. And the fact that
maybe
he is
he's
not
wanting to
arguing for
play
this.
it off the like
Guys.
skim it.
This ball's going in 100% without touching the 13. Here it goes.
I will bow down to you in front of stream.
I
If-
think
if-
he's
if-
just.
if he
I
makes
think he's
this
gonna
go.
leave it for her next shot.
This ball's going in 100%.
Nah, he's leaving it for her next.
Slow
shot.
roll. The cue's going to be on top of the 13. They're going to be tree topped in case he misses it. It goes. Here it
This
goes.
is the inside of J Money.
Oh my gosh.
Watch.
He's playing low.
Oh, my God. It went all day. He overhit it.
I think he hit it too hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Oh, Lord.
just-
Justin, make sure you look through this too, bud.
Here comes the safe right here. I would just tap the 9, leave the cue ball on the rail.
what is it?
Sorry. Yeah, it definitely has about a second and a half delay today.
I would just, I would play safe here. I wouldn't even make the 9.
Mhm.
I wouldn't even worry about it. And Danica's up next.
Just put the 9 close to. But
Yeah, just
but
I-
there's room to go rail.
Yeah,
Just hit
I'd
the
have
9
to
on the
left
left
it off the
side here.
side,
Leave
yeah.
the cue ball in the middle right here, and
I
let the
agree
9
with that.
trickle up to the corner. Make her kick at it.
Yeah, not like she didn't just do a 2-rail
Yeah,
kick
she
just a
did
moment
just-
ago.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, if she kicks at it, 9's in the pocket, so you kind of want
Yeah.
that. You just don't want to make the 9 here. You'll get yourself in trouble. Yeah,
She made
she's
it.
in trouble.
She's well. Shree
Shree
can
might be able
also
to play
can
the
roll
right
it up,
side of
yep.
the 13, leave the cue ball on the back rail, leave Danica a bank shot.
Just roll it up on the 8. Yeah.
Yeah, try to leave the cue ball on this first diamond down here by the
'Cause like
back
you
rail.
said, it is Danica shooting next. So just roll it up sloth. Sloth.
Sloth, yeah.
Slow.
Sloth roll.
This guy's impaired. He's not shooting though.
Shooting impaired. Yeah,
I see what you did there. I like it. I like it a lot.
Shree's a very safe shooter.
Yeah,
too.
he's
gonna
gonna
play
leave
safe.
her a bank, just like that. That's all I would have done right there. It's perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, that was nice. Very well
Actually a
played.
Good shot.
Good
Yeah.
shot, Shree.
Now she drains this.
I
Probably.
love this too,
Speaking
man.
of Vegas, I think I'll be there for a little bit of time in August.
Yeah, you're going to be up there for a few days at least, right?
If you'd have won this event, you would have set the record for APA 4 events.
No one wanted to play with me.
Yeah.
Well, your partner
I'm just
ranked
not
up
good enough.
and what is it?
Oh, a shot watch.
All right, I'll be back.
Yeah, I cannot be the one to do it.
Oh, yeah, shot watch.
Yeah, I don't mind on tables that are not on the live stream, but I don't want anybody to potentially say that there was a favoritism. And I'm very cautious where I'll look at both players. I'll be like, do you both agree with me watching the shot?
I feel like these are very obvious. So, like, as
Should
long
be,
as
yeah.
the 8 gets moved first, yeah, like it did.
Honestly, if she would have hit that a little slower, that would have been a great leave.
It's an obvious shot watch.
She went up further.
How'd I
table,
do,
but
guys?
You did great, but I mean, if she would have been anywhere from this line over,
Yeah.
she would have been in a good
Yeah.
position.
3 events. I'm going to be running around like crazy. I'm
So
just.
which 3 are they again that you're
I'm
there
going for team captains, masters, and 9-ball.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if
Back
you'd
to
have
back
won
to back.
this, it would have been a record.
Yeah.
Well, Logan too, if he would have played.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, me and
Very
Logan
true.
me and Logan are playing 8 captains,
All 3.
8 masters, and 9-ball. Yep.
Yeah, I love it. Jason on the YouTube side, what's up, brother? How you doing today, sir? We're doing well here, having a blessed day.
I'm
Very
gonna make
blessed
sure
day.
I have a water or 2. I'm gonna be running like crazy.
Or a backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
my backpack's not gonna have water in it though. That's the
I
problem.
would still not be opposed to being up there early and capturing some footage of some matches for people.
Well, we're gonna be
APA.
streaming, so
Mm-hmm.
all our matches will be streamed. I'll tag Jacksonville APA and everything.
Well,
So.
Mr. Tim Jones will be out there too.
Yeah, he
I
will.
will for that team captain, baby.
That's right.
Woo! My first showdown series tournament.
Me too.
Was it yours too? Yeah, I'm so stoked about that, dude.
Only thing I haven't been for is doubles and singles.
There you go.
Yeah, Omar's first Vegas too. I believe.
Yeah, it's almost first Vegas period. Yeah, which is huge.
Oh man, that brings it 2-0.
I loved it too because you can tell when league operators are really dialed in. And even Mike said he looked at Omar, and I won't forget this about him saying how proud he was of Omar, and how he knew that Omar had been trying to get into Vegas, win a Vegas event, and how proud he was of him, getting an opportunity.
It ain't easy.
Showing up. No.
I mean, I've been about 8 or 9 years in a row for something, but it ain't easy. I can tell you that. It's not easy. Is it a great time? Yes. Is it easy? No.
I gotta somehow make it out there. They'll never make it out.
You gotta play that singles, aren't you qualified?
Yeah, no. I
That's for next
yes.
week. It's not this week.
Yeah, I already figured it out.
April, May.
You
That's
did.
not
You
far away.
did good though. You did good. It took. I'm 100% sure.
What'd you figure out, sir?
Yeah, they're trolling. There is not a specific word.
Tim, they're
No.
trolling you, buddy.
Yeah, I know they are. I said it earlier on too. I thought it was for a second there.
See? Look, she's
So-
already dog cussing me.
I love it.
If I'm not in trouble with my wife, I'm in trouble with someone, so it's all good.
All right, you gotta fill in the blanks.
I'm always in trouble.
Sorry, Tim.
I
But,
love it.
hey-
Hey, I ain't mad at it. That's mad.
Hey.
That's mad props.
But if you stay in trouble, you get used to it. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? I'm
hey,
always in trouble.
you're not wrong. How many years have you and Sam been married now? How many? Or what are y'all up to?
Uh-oh.
Oh, come
This
on.
next year will be
You
our
just got
5th
him in
year.
trouble right there.
How many years?
5.
5 years next
But
year. Okay.
we've been together for 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all have been together since I can remember. I don't know a time that y'all weren't together since I've known
Yeah.
you. So
We met. We started dating the year I turned 21, so 9 years ago. I'm gonna be 31 this year, so it'll be 10 years this year.
there you go.
They met.
cool.
He valeted her car.
Yep.
Did you really?
No.
Oh, I'm like, what did I say? I was like, I gotta know the story now. I was like,
no.
I was like, they had turned up the Riz trying to
we,
valet this woman's car.
We
He stole it. I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
No, we met at the movie theater. I'm making popcorns and drinks.
Oh, you
and,
worked at the movie
I remember
theater?
when you worked at the movie
Yeah.
theater. Yeah.
Which
yeah.
one?
over there on Phillips Highway by the
Yep.
Avenues.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
This
That's
man
good.
was putting
I
extra
met
butter
her
on the
and then
popcorn.
You did put some
Ever,
extra butter
ever
on
since
there.
then, our first date was to Olive Garden in the movie theater, and it's been downhill since then.
Downhill since. Stop it.
We
I
went.
love
We
it.
went to Olive Garden and we watched Spider-Man, and
There we go.
yeah,
That's good, man.
Can't complain.
and several ever since.
Several ever since.
True. I was literally telling my wife, I told her, I was like, we need a date night here in the near future. I was like, that's one thing. Like, we haven't had a real, like, her and I date night. And with exception, I think, I think it was last year for our
Better make time, buddy.
it's tough to find somebody to watch the kids. Both sets of grandparents will gladly do so once potty training is fully done, but that is a stipulation of both sets of grandparents is that potty training has to be fully done. And I'm like, good Lord of mercy. I'm like, y'all will be okay to change a darn diaper. Like,
right?
Be all right. Like, Luna takes care of herself. Like, Luke is almost there. He's getting there.
You know, met her at the movie theater. A couple months later, I said, "You want to play pool?" And then it's been downhill.
Hooked.
Yeah.
You know, you got to find those new players somehow.
Well, guys, y'all heard Justin's tried and true method here. Extra butter on the popcorn.
And
turn
get
the
a new
Riz
player.
up. Get a new player.
That's right.
Find yourself a wife in the process. There you go.
Exactly. It's just that easy.
He didn't say the words, I'm going to buy you a drink. He said,
You
I'm
can
gonna
dream it,
butter
you
your
can do it.
popcorn.
Exactly. Excuse you, ma'am. Do you want any butter on that popcorn? And then it works.
He was like the guy in the TikTok videos that does the popcorn spin in buckets and does the butter and does spin the popcorn again.
I had a couple tricks up my sleeves. I mean, I worked there for like 5 years.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was
I
a
can
while.
get it done.
I remember because the 2 times we went to Vegas, if I remember correctly, you were working there still both times because you were trying to make sure you get the time off.
Yep. Hey, best perk of that job is free movies.
Yeah.
I can see that, yeah. Especially back then, it was probably better movies now.
I haven't been to the movies in so long, but I went and watched Inside Out the other weekend, and that was a good movie. I enjoyed it a lot.
I'll watch it right behind you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Had a good time. Now, you know I'm old because I went at 10 o'clock in the morning before it got busy. But
Hey, you probably had the movie theater to yourself, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I like those mornings. Those are nice.
put the recliner back, kind of maybe fell asleep for a minute or two.
Yep.
The new recliners, it's
She's
hard.
like, "You better wake up. I paid for this." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm awake."
Well, Shree and Mama
yeah, I
Lane here
expected them to answer back.
Well, I think they have a great run potential. You got the one that's stuck up with 3 stripes playing blocker.
That whole
That whole top right-hand cluster is.
Here, a bad shot wouldn't be to make the 9 into the 4 and make them kick at that 1. Maybe break your rest of your balls out, and then you can run out.
well, they got that 2.
They got the 2 sitting top left, though. That may
That's true.
open them up a little bit, but yeah, I do still like going for this. So
Clog the pocket and put it in front of that 4.
I'm trying to think if there's a defense here that may work also with the 1. Maybe you could actually hit into your 10 and 13 situation and let
That's
the 1
ball
get.
up there, so she can cut the 13.
Yeah, she can cut the 13. There wasn't anything blocking her. Look at this.
Get in the hole.
Go
good
further,
try.
9 ball.
A little further,
Come
should have
on.
blocked the pocket.
Yeah.
Definitely. So now I would almost take the 4 before it gets blocked.
Yeah, I would go it because it's not going to serve you any favors. And again, like you said, if they miss that 9 and block up that pocket, that 4 is going to be in trouble then. Very happy to see these 2 teams against each other. This is a really, really fun second round.
Yeah, they probably don't get to play each other much.
Yeah. That's the other thing, nice thing too, guys. I linked it earlier so you guys can see it, but obviously this is the modified single like we normally used to seeing, so guaranteed to play twice, not guaranteed to lose twice.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate to see a way to maybe make it double elimination, you know, but I guess it just takes a little too long for that kind of situation.
Yeah, they would be here till.
I agree
It'd
with you,
be a
though. I mean,
2-day event.
doubles would be double elimination for doubles. Let me say it right. Would be definitely fun, but
Maybe make it a Saturday, Sunday situation or something like that.
It'd have to be. Yeah, I agree. It'd definitely have to be. The only downfall of doing that, though, is that would also have to be like National APA would have to do that, too, because theirs is set up the same way. It's still a modified single.
Yeah.
So.
Thank you, Mike. Well, you know, though, it's the thing is, all the years I've been out to Vegas, and I've met hundreds and hundreds of people while I'm out there, you know. And,
Yeah.
You know, some people, they actually do get a chance at a double elimination tournament in their actual qualifier, like to go to teams.
Interesting. Okay.
But the
people
fact
do it
of the matter
differently.
is they don't have as many teams as we do.
Yeah.
So they're at a 10-team or less tournament, and
okay.
they get a chance, you know what I mean?
I kind of don't blame them for making that doubles then, just to give them a little,
for sure,
more meat and potatoes, right?
Yeah.
A little more to it.
You know, and it's like, yeah, we're playing at a bowling alley with 4 tables with 5 teams, and,
yeah.
you know, and I'm just like,
Bar boxed.
man,
Yeah.
where do you live again? So I can go play up there, you know?
It's probably like, yeah.
I'll say about 2 years ago, we played this team from Michigan, and they happened to have a guy from Jacksonville on there who actually went to school at UNF as a kid.
Yeah.
And he was from Michigan, and they were like, yeah, we play our tournament at a bowling alley. They got 3-4 tables, double elimination, the whole 9, you know? and they only had about 8 teams in it. So,
Great shot, Danica. Wow.
you know, it's just cool to see how other people qualify because it's not the same
Smaller
everywhere.
towns.
Yeah.
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 We
Not everybody's blessed with
Dude,
diamond tables,
repeat it.
Right.
Repeat that again.
diamond tables,
Oh,
and
man.
4 pool halls, and
Yeah, these guys, they don't play at a pool hall. You know, they're at a bowling
Yeah.
alley. They're at a bar with 2 tables, a
Yep.
bar with 1 table. You know, they're kind of, you know, they don't have it as good as we do. You know, and
There are leagues out there that like their main dealio is a travel league.
right.
Like that is their main thing. Where
crazy.
Yeah,
to
that
think.
was these guys. You know, they were out there just having a good old time. They didn't care. They made it. You know, they're just playing to have a great time. And they
Something
knew
pure
that.
about
They
that.
knew that. That was their whole thing. We made it here. We're just gonna have a great time.
What a shot! What an out
and that puts them up 3-0.
on the hill. This could be a shutout match for Stroke and Run.
Yeah, Christian.
This
them
is kind
playing
of shocking,
smart.
honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're playing smart.
I wouldn't have guessed this for sure.
No, this is not.
But I
This is not
guarantee you
how
this ain't
I
the
would've
last
thought
time
it.
you see Shuri and Ann.
No, yeah, they'll fight their way back for sure. I mean, they've both been to Vegas multiple times.
Yep.
They know how to get it done.
I'll say there's actually a bunch of strong teams right now in the loser bracket.
Logan Danica is playing great. She is.
Yeah.
She has earned her spot on that team, and what's crazy about it, too, I overheard some of the conversation with her and Christian earlier about how nervous she was, which I don't blame her. You know, if y'all look at the team captains, man, I was very nervous, but I loved it. I loved every moment of being nervous because it felt good. It felt intense.
4-0.
Yeah.
But I just love the fact that even though she's so nervous, like, tell me how much of that is translating on the table against her. I can't tell you it's
Not right
translating
now.
against her. Like,
Yeah.
she's shooting great.
That's
She's
the whole
making
thing.
great shots.
If you're playing with a solid teammate that can keep you mentally strong, then
Yes.
you'll never notice that your teammate is nervous. You know, and that's the thing with doubles. If you can keep your partner dialed in, just focus on them making a ball when they shoot, you're already going to have a leg up on
Keep
the
your
people
low
you're
rank
playing.
having fun.
That's it.
Yes.
You don't put any pressure on them. Hey, make the ball that you can make. I'll make something. You know what I mean? That's it.
I see Brian over there celebrating.
Yeah, he's celebrating.
lost
He's
4-0.
on the drinking team now with me.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah.
you out?
Yeah, he lost
Oh,
4-0
no.
to the West.
Hey, he's going.
said,
He's
"See,
going to
Brian."
Vegas already. He's going to Vegas already. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Oh, I
Go-to
love it.
barbecue.
He's at the barbecue.
He said,
That
I
was
see
funny.
Brian celebrating.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking like, oh, Brian and his teammates moving on. There we go.
Hey, let's see. Can we talk about how nice his haircut is? I mean, look at this.
His
thing.
haircut is smooth. His
It's
haircut.
always
Wow.
an ongoing joke. Every time we see Brian, we always say, nice
oh
haircut.
my God! Look at this haircut, man. Look at this haircut.
We're
Oh,
all
love
just
it.
having
Look at
fun
this
up
thing.
here at Qball.
Look at this haircut. I mean, there's no possible way you can't get a date tonight with that thing. I mean, it's unreal.
Well, that might mean a new teammate then in the future
New
for a while.
teammate.
100%.
He may be following the Justin Lamont strategy.
Lock him or her in, please.
Him or her. Can't specify.
Anywho.
Hey,
Yeah.
lock
Shot
him or her in, please.
He's talking about prestige. What?
Yeah.
Precision haircuts. That's what he said.
Oh,
Prestige
precision
worldwide.
haircuts.
Precision's doing haircuts now all of a sudden.
And they
This
do
is
it
getting
all.
wild. This is getting wild.
Hey, but if you guys want a score update, my wife's up 2-0 on the team they're playing against.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
4-3 race.
Do you
so
know who
it's
they're
a
playing against?
Alden and Soraya,
Oh,
maybe?
yeah. Team Rick and
Oh.
Morty.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's a tough battle.
2-0 right now. We're trying to get Thomas a flight to Vegas to come hang out with us.
I didn't look, too. I didn't see what, hold on here.
Logan, get those cats out of the tree today, buddy. I mean, we
I
got to
told
get
him
them
we'll start
down,
a-
man.
Told him we'll start a fire here, and then he could just come here and watch.
Hey, buddy, the entrance at Grove Park has a big tree in the way. Can you get over there and get it out for me?
Oh, man. Yeah, as long as if Danica stays shooting strong, they're going to be
What do you?
good throughout this tournament.
Hey, you know the key to success today is you got to wear a Griff's hat. Griff's hat, Griff's shirt, something, underwear, socks,
Oh, wow.
anything,
So I just looked. So Rick and Morty,
right?
one of the few teams in here I haven't
They're
seen.
playing as a 7.
They're 7. Combined
Yeah,
7.
It's a 4-3 race over there.
There's one other
Okay.
team that
Brian's
is
team was only a
Brian,
7 as
yeah.
well, and they're out.
Brian and Holly.
But Griff's, guys,
Yeah, that was the only 2.
if you ever
Wow.
make it to Vegas, you got a destination stop. Is Griff's Billiards.
Oh,
I definitely need to go there.
Trust me.
oh, small miss by Shree.
You go there, and it's just amazing. I mean, tournaments every night. Always a pro in there playing. I mean, you can't get enough of it.
Yeah, I definitely got to stop by this year.
You
I've
got
yet-
to.
I've yet
You
to,
got
I've
to,
yet
man.
I've
go.
never been.
Go
Yeah.
there, at least get a shirt, get a hat, something, some sort of
Yeah.
memorabilia. I mean, there.
I'll drop off my business card too.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go get a flight out to Vegas. Have the boys.
100%.
Voice
They
on
might
stream.
call
Hey,
you.
they run a bunch of $1,000 entry tournaments, single elimination. I mean, they do some pretty strong stuff there.
I believe it. Speaking of too, about big events and stuff like that happen too. Florian.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, America's Got
But
Talent.
they didn't
man.
like it.
They
They
didn't like
didn't-
him at all. Yeah, I was so
4X'd
mad
him.
about that.
They don't get it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a couple
I mean,
good
the trick shots in person are awesome. I don't know about on TV, but you
It's
know.
slower pace, so like
Right,
I guess
right.
they're looking for something like speedy, and it's like
Mhm.
it take a little bit to set up.
I
And
guess
I watched it. Yeah.
The problem is they just don't realize how hard that actually is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very tough.
And
very, very
they're
tough.
like, well, you know, this is kind of boring. But it might be boring to the normal eye. But if you play pool, you enjoy that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Let's
none
see
of
them do
none
it.
of those judges play pool or anything like
That's
that, like
insane.
we do. So they're not gonna understand it.
Yeah, they needed Joe Rogan on there, because he wouldn't have given an X. He'd been like, "This is amazing."
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, and I saw a post the other day about a cue that he just had refinished, and it was
Oh, what a shot!
it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big time pool player.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
his interview with
He
Jeremy
has
was awesome.
he plays with a Southwest or a Blackboard, and it's top of the line. I
You
mean,
know,
his
the only
cue is
time I've
amazing.
ever heard Blackboard ever in the history of ever was when I was at Zagali's.
Yeah, and
That's
he
the-
has a couple for sale in his case over there.
Yep.
And, you know, I mean, Billy has a couple
Good
of
shot.
blackboards, I'm sure, in his pocket.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
They are a work of art.
Take the 7.
Literally
on
are.
the
The
side.
problem is, if I'm paying that kind of money, I'm not so sure I'm going to break it out and play with it. That's the problem.
Dude, no, I'm hanging up in a case talking about how beautiful it is.
Exactly. Because, you know, all these people that knock things over, run into them.
Oh
and
yeah,
this
dude.
and that, and I'm
I'd
like,
be so distracted. Keep
hey,
it protected.
that thing's worth a used car. I'm not so sure I'm going to break it out of my bag or my house.
Yeah.
Talking about breaking out here, so JT was talking about going for the 7 in the left-hand side pocket. What are you doing about the 4 though? What's the? I mean,
yeah, you're gonna have to make it back down there.
yeah, I know you got the 6 down here, but
Well,
I'm
if
just
you
really
make the
worried
4,
about
then
that.
you have the 8 in the side as well.
I could have got the 4 right here, it
yeah,
looks like.
look at the
Oh, goodness
four.
gracious, yeah.
It was a close.
You can make that. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
I think when they clip the 4 in.
The
Wow.
7's in a terrible spot now, so, you know, Danica and Christian are going to work on making a couple, leave them tough.
Yeah.
You kind of want to entice them to make the 4 and the 6 and shoot at the 7 to break out the rest of their balls. You know what I mean? You kind of want to bait them into doing that.
Is she at fault right now? If let's say she can make that 9 go on that top left, would you say now's a good time to go and handle it? I mean,
100%.
I don't think there's an issue here.
I would shoot the 9 or the pink ball behind the 4. You know, I would shoot either one of
Sure.
those. I wouldn't even mess with anything down here by the 7 or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
And even if the 9 doesn't go, if she can play it off this cluster, it'll break the cluster out. And then
Oh,
the
I
7
like
ball's
that.
still protecting them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that a lot,
Oh,
actually.
She's
Yeah,
shooting
I wouldn't
down
do
here.
this right here at all. That 10's blocking the 7 from going at all. Now,
Yeah.
you know, they could play the 7 behind their other strike.
He's going for the 10.
That was a good shot. You know, it only pays off if they actually run the whole rack out, though. You know what I mean?
Well,
That
Chris
is the
shooting
question
next,
here.
so
And they are up 3-0, but, I mean, you also don't want to go changing your game plan.
Yeah, you have room to-
If I'm shooting them now, I'm shooting the pink ball behind the 4, and I'm leaving that stripe there.
Yeah.
Just because I know it's blocking the 7.
yeah, they've been stroking though. I think they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, but the problem is this 2 balls close to each other. What are you going to do with those?
Ooh, got a little breakout. Move the 7 over.
Yeah, she's gotta go for maybe the 12 now.
He's opened that 7 up nicely, though, for him.
That's what she's going for. The 12, then the 9.
Yeah, but the problem is now if you miss, none of the solids are in trouble.
Yeah, they're not in trouble. They're especially love where the 7 is now.
Probably looking at their opponent like
for
they're
my
not
money.
shooting
Yeah, I mean,
as strong.
The 8 goes in the corner where the 4 is. You get the 4 out of the way, and then the 8 ball's wide open.
If your opponent's struggling
Yeah,
to make
see,
balls,
look at
though,
this.
you have
Oh.
time.
Yeah, but now it's wide open. 4, come off the side rail. You got the 7 or the 6 next. You can get down to the 8.
And makes us come off that right rail and come down here.
I play a
for
little
the-
top right here and maybe try to
Yep.
get straight in on the 7 in the side.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Or
let
get
this angle
behind the
open up.
7, roll the 6 in,
Probably shoot
something
7
like
and
that.
6 in the same pocket down.
Ooh.
Oh, I did not
Get off
like
that.
that. But yeah,
Still
7 goes
yeah.
by there, it looks like,
it does.
potentially.
Samantha, Danica is shooting phenomenally. Absolutely shooting phenomenally. She,
Yep.
I would dare say, out of the low rank combos that are out here right now, I would say she is one of the strongest low rank players that are out here representing.
100%.
Yep, she's got to match
That's the key.
Mm.
Christian's energy.
That's the key
Yeah.
to victory right there. If you're, wow, great shot.
Good shot.
Wow.
Play this with a little top left, hit that side rail, you come back, shoot the 8 in the right corner. Should be fine.
Yeah, I don't know if she's going to be able to pull off that top left,
Oh,
though.
that's you, Mr. 9.
Yeah. yeah.
Is
You
she
got to
gonna
get
see
somewhere
that?
closer to 13 or on the other side of the 13, and
might
you'll be perfect.
She's
She
going
could
for the
also.
side. I thought she was going for the bank.
I was
yeah.
going to say she could go for the bank and use a lot of top and still kind of get right where Justin's talking about that.
Top English is going to send the cue ball this way to the bottom right corner.
Yeah.
She needs to hit top left like that, but she didn't. She didn't cut it right or hit it hard enough.
Christian, them still have a
That's a
lot
tough
of work
shot,
to do.
though.
Yeah. Them 2 balls tied up.
Yeah, that was,
at the 15
that was a lot to
and,
ask from her.
Here now, I'd play the 9 and then try to sit behind those 2 stripes that are together right there.
Oh, like play safe.
Yeah. Yep.
Just kind of hit the 9 a
He could
little bit
just-
to the left. Let it hit this first diamond over here and on the back rail and come right behind those balls.
He could just block up this top right-hand corner pocket, though, and just use the 12 rolled up, let it come off the right-hand part of the long rail, and then
Yeah, but
drift.
the fact that it does.
So you're just like that right there.
Yep.
Slow down, slow down.
That's perfect.
There we go.
Just like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now you get a ball in hand. You take this 15, roll it this way, then you kind of have a bunch of options.
Micah says Danica's back must be hurting from carrying Christian. You ain't wrong about that, brother. No, I've really enjoyed.
Christian would rather that.
Oh wow, great hit.
I think that was a little loud. But yeah, no. I will say between their teamwork, and this is a reason why I almost refuse to do anything remotely and not be in the pool hall because you can't see some of the extra stuff. The amount of conversation they're having in between shots and what they're pointing at and talking to and everything.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Oh my gosh, Christian is doing a phenomenal job captaining Danica here and really just seeking to understand, I think, and kind of just being able to
Yeah,
keep her
Speak a
cool calm.
timeout as we
Yeah,
speak.
he's going to play the 15 on the left side here, try to use the 8 ball to block the 6.
Yep.
Get their 2 balls that are in trouble separated and hem them up. You know, 8 ball
Oh, yeah, I
is
see
all
what you're
about
saying.
patience. I mean, you know, you don't have to run the table out. I mean, you don't want to run down to 1 ball. I mean, she hit it perfect.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
don't. You almost want to. If you can't do the run, you want to stop having 3 balls on the table. Like
Yeah,
3
yeah.
is like such a great number to leave on the table.
yeah, you can make 1, play safe on 1, hide 1 by another 1, something like that. I mean, you don't want to be down to 1 ball that you can't make, and then their balls are wide open because if you can't make it,
Logan said he is a Southeast doubles champ.
yes, he is.
Oh, Christian.
Yeah. They
What
won the
doubles?
Southeast Challenge last year, doubles.
Oh,
The
nice.
unlimited.
Oh yeah. I remember now. Yes. Okay.
They're a cheat
I remember
code.
now.
They're a cheat code.
Oh.
You know, Grand Theft Auto,
yeah.
XYZ plus 11155. That's them.
He's like, I just got all my money back.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
Oh,
shot.
did she just drain this?
Wow.
Wow. Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
she
she's
did the walk
swag
away.
walking off on it.
Man.
She
Man.
swag
She
walked
just
away.
swagged off on it like, hey,
Mama
hey,
Lane.
hey,
Oh
hey.
my gosh! Take a look at the
Dang.
replay for her.
Now I know where.
Goodness
Now I
gracious.
know where Logan gets it from.
Man, she
Dang.
just
That
two-stepped
was
away from the table, man.
amazing.
She just danced her way away from
She
the
just
table.
hit the
Let's see
greedy-
if we can see the swag walk.
Oh, my God, look
Oh,
at it.
there
There
it
it
is.
is.
There it is,
Yeah,
there
yeah, yeah.
That was amazing.
Oh, my. She just two-stepped away from the table, man.
Look at Logan. Logan Sapphic.
Man, she just hit the gritty on the way back to the chair.
Goodness gracious! She hit something on the way back to the chair. Gosh darn!
She made a TikTok on the way back.
Dude, she heard us bragging about Danica
You play
being the low ranked
Can you
player.
play
here.
the 8 off the side of that? What was that?
He's going to kick it in, it looks like.
If
He looks like he's going for the cut.
You can't see
Can't
it enough
back
to
cut
play
that.
that. He's cutting it. He's kicking it in, guys. Hey, kick it to win it.
Does it kick? I think it goes off the side.
I
of
think
that.
it's off that. Yeah, you're
Nice.
talking about. You're talking about
15?
yeah, that's what I'm
Guys,
doing.
he's kicking
I'm
it
gonna
in
try
for
to
the
let
dough.
it
He's
drift
kicking it.
off
He
and
can't
over.
see it. He can't see it.
Oh, you're saying that. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're
He's
saying
kicking
he's
it for the
kicking
dough. In our right corner, bottom
Hey,
right.
He is
Yeah, he marked it, didn't he?
Yeah.
top right. Yeah.
Man,
This
you missed that and
guy-
it goes in though.
This guy's kicking it for the dough.
You missed that 8 and the cue ball
Is he
goes
gonna
in.
cash
it's
it?
over.
Let's see.
Come on, Shree. This is gonna be brilliant if you get this.
Talk about a gritty.
He makes
oh,
good
Good
contact.
hit, though. Good hit.
Man.
Sit, ball. Sit.
Yeah,
There you go.
Man,
If you
what
would've
a
left-
shot!
If you'd have left that more in the pocket for Ann to shoot
That's a
next.
good hit.
Yeah.
He'll take it.
Yeah.
Well, now Christian has to know who's fixing to be shooting, and he's got to be.
You got to
mean to
run
her.
some of these balls. I know you could play it safe, but you might as well run some of these.
I'd go 11, 15,
You can
9.
always get it down
Yep,
here if
that's
you
what I
want.
was going to say. 11, 15.
Yep.
Yep, natural rule's going to bring you
Ooh,
back.
He's not going to like
Uh-oh.
that.
No.
Oh,
Wow,
Well,
a little
again, now go back to your safe. Hit the
Yeah.
12, bring it down table.
Yeah, just got to be
Let Ann
Be
Swag
cautious
walk
of the
on you.
scratch over here in the top right.
Let Ann Swag walk on you. When
She'll
she
hit
makes
the gritty
eight.
on the way back. You know what I mean? Something like
When
that.
she jays the 8.
Yep.
I'm waiting to see that. Mama
Wha-
Lane J in the 8 and Swag walking
Oh
away.
my gosh, right?
She's gonna be like, we're going straight to the omelet house with this entry fee.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Yeah, she's definitely
All right,
playing.
not terrible, not terrible. That's a hard cut on the 8 there, guys.
She's
There
playing
you go.
really good though.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
very conservative, very like safe.
Got a little Morgan Whalen playing on the on the
Whalen.
music box.
Is walling. He pay you to shout out him?
If it ain't the cue ball, it ain't a foul.
Yeah, stay out of it. Probably got a re-rack, right?
Not a re-rack. You just put the balls back where they were as close as you can. If she doesn't touch the cue ball, it's not a foul, unfortunately.
Yeah, just sportsmanship.
Does she swag
That's
walk?
all. Sorry guys, we were having something off stream happening here, and we were trying to seek to understand what the question was.
Not a bad lead.
Uh-oh. Christian, he can. I still think he can make a few balls. 8's
Honestly, I just
on the rail,
maybe tap the 9 right side and with the cue ball on the back rail, leave him
You
a
wouldn't
bank.
make the 15.
I don't know. It's not. It's not a good enough payoff if you miss. You see what I'm saying? If he misses, then they lose no shot at the 8. But if he just taps the right side 8, loses the cue ball by that piece of chalk, sure he's got to bank the 8. You know what I mean?
That too. But you still got to start making some of your balls.
Yeah,
And
that's
I feel
a
like
long
where
shot,
where the 8 is, it's kind of easy to play safe on.
Carrie, don't you start too?
Uh-oh.
See? Look at that. The master of me and the master of me have the same mindset.
Thin right
Look at
side
that.
of the
Oh, my
9.
goodness.
There he
What-
is.
You know, what do I know? What do I know? Logan, I appreciate the backup there, buddy. That's exactly what I said. Then the 9.
He just wants to see Mama Lane
Karen Pluta over there paying us a great
walk
compliment.
away on her head.
She's had 3 troubles.
Yeah,
or
she
something.
said triple trouble with us 3 behind the mic. I was like, you darn straight.
Oh boy.
Like, you right?
Wonder how much chalk Cherie goes through.
A lot.
You ever see him chalk
So,
between every shot?
Actually, he just bought a new box of Talum is what
Oh,
he
boy.
did. So he just had the whole 9-pack.
A whole box?
Whole box, yeah.
Man, one costs 20. I don't know how much. A whole box.
And 9 costs 180 then.
Ooh.
There we go.
That boy got that.
I'm just kidding. I don't know if he did.
$180 for the chalk, lasting about 5 years.
No, not really. He uses
Hopefully.
the hell of it.
JT, this is Facebook. Please watch your language.
Whoa. You
Thank
can't say heaven
Thank
and
you.
hell.
Thank you, Justin.
Pocket point. I learned that one.
Oh,
pocket
no. Oh, my
No,
gosh.
he
dare.
didn't. No, he didn't.
And that's why you play the safety.
Wow.
Oh, he's looking at the chalk on a stick.
Tough luck there.
That's it.
He
All
missed
right.
the ball he missed the whole ball.
Hey, big congrats over to Christian and Danica, though. I mean, like,
Strong. Shooting strong.
let's be real, though. And all I'm saying, this isn't anything against Anna Street, but Christian and Danica had a great lead. They were shooting
Absolutely.
phenomenal.
Yep.
Danica definitely
And
MVP status.
That's why you play the long game right there and be patient and play the safe.
Yeah, as
Yep.
I say, Cherie in the
Man.
he's
He's
This is not a
practicing, yeah.
replay, guys.
Yeah.
This is
That's
not
what
a
he was trying to
replay.
do. Look, he just made it on the second
He just
try.
Wow,
drained it
he
too.
did. He drained it too.
Good God Almighty.
That's got to be.
That's why you don't do that to yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because now you're the what if guy.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, we'll be waiting for the next round to get started here. Hopefully here soon. I'd probably estimate maybe about a half hour or so.
Hopefully I'm still standing by then.
Hopefully I'm still standing better than I've ever been. But yeah, with that being said, Justin, thank you for joining. JT, appreciate you, brother. I think
Yes, sir.
JT's going to be sticking it out with me today
I'll
for
be
sure.
back.
You'll be back with me as well?
100%.
Okay, perfect. We'll have J Money back on the live stream as well. But guys, y'all know what I always say here. Take care, be blessed, get some rest. As always, I want to be the
We'll
guy
find
that
you
you
a
to
new
enjoy.
word.
Yeah, new word. Don't
I'm
you
going
dare
to go
start.
check on my wife's
Trolling.
score. I'm going to go check on
Trolling.
my wife's score, and I'll be back.
There we go. All right, guys. We'll see y'all back on the live stream here
All right.
as soon as possible, guys.
The
voice of Jacksonville Pool.